Heidi Waterhouse is, in fact, a powerhouse, and we're excited that she submitted a lightning talk today, as all of our other wonderful people. One quick thing, the last 3 speakers were new speakers, especially to Write the Doc, so please give them a wonderful round of applause. It is not easy. Not everybody likes to impromptu speak into a mic. Hey, Heidi, you have 5 minutes, and you are going to talk to us about pitching.
All right, the deal is, people, nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares about the thing that you care about as much as you care about it. There is always a moment in a conversation where there is this inequality of caring and not caring, and that makes for a pitch. Now, this talk is titled based on a phrase called "the devil to pay and no pitch hot," which is about wooden boat building and has nothing to do with the phrase "the devil to pay." And some portion of you, not many because this is a nerd conference, but some portion of you just tuned out when I said wooden boat building. Because you're like, that is not my jam, and if this is 5 minutes about wooden boat building, I do not want to be here. But I need to know what you want to know. If I want your attention, I need to figure out what it is you want from me. And doing it from a stage is pretty much impossible. Also, if you're standing in the right place, you can't see the audience. And that's just how it goes. But when you're talking one-on-one to people, you have an opportunity to watch whether their eyes just glazed over or whether they lean in. When you're talking to somebody online, you can see somebody is typing, right? Somebody is typing usually means that you sparked something and they started to reply back and then realized it would be rude to actually hit enter. Because we're kind of interrupty sometimes. When you're doing a pitch, it is not about how cool your thing is. It does not matter how cool your thing is because, see above, I'm only going to say that word once. What matters is how your thing can help the person you're talking to. When you're pitching a company, when you're pitching Girl Scout cookies, when you are doing anything with this power imbalance between interest and disinterest, you need to make it more interesting for the person you're talking to. Hey, do you like Girl Scout cookies? Do you like feeling morally superior to people who don't buy Girl Scout cookies? I gotcha, babe. Yeah. Would you like to feel morally superior about buying your Girl Scout cookies from the homeless troop in New York versus like the ones outside your Safeway? Like, there's all sorts of reasons that a Girl Scout can sell you cookies, most of which have to do with you like cookies. So it's not a very large interest differential. However, there are interest differentials that are very large. For instance, good luck talking to me about crypto. Not only do I not care, I feel hostile about the moment you said something to me that involves any kind of like non-cryptography crypto. So you're going to have to make it real appealing to me. You're going to have to say, look, I know, because I'm paying attention to you, that crypto is not your jam, but this one's different because, and then it has to be something relevant to me. It has to be something that actually means something to me. And then there's a tiny, tiny chance I won't kick you in the shins and run away. Very small, but it exists. The larger the difference is, the more advanced your pitch is, and the more you are asking for, the better your tuning has to be. If you are asking for, and this one's very interesting, if you are asking for $5 from somebody sitting at the food carts because you're panhandling, it's actually relatively low friction money-wise. They probably do in fact have $5 in their pockets, but it's high friction money-wise because they're going to have to deal with, or effort-wise because they're going to have to deal with you. And people have a lot of feelings about our unhoused neighbors, and it's hard to do. So when you're doing pitching, the most important thing you can do is figure out who you aren't, who you're talking to, and what they want out of this conversation, and reduce that differential in attention and interest as much as possible. And to keep it short. So I'm going to end 30 seconds early.